lighting, please? I'll try. There's one man, and he's dressed like Elvis Presley. He's kicking another man who's laying on the ground and screaming, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." A chaplain-esque wedding. The wedding was scheduled for 1 p.m. on April 1st, 1995. Jerry James Palmisano and his bride-to-be, Janice Smith, waited for their preacher, but he never showed up. By the time 3:30 rolled around, most of the guests had left. Smith had accidentally ripped her wedding gown, and Palmisano had broken the heel off his dress shoe. This was turning into a wedding emergency. So Palmisano went to a payphone and dialed 911. While he was at the phone, a speeding car came by and splashed mud all over his tuxedo. "You've got to help me," he told Fort Pierce, Florida police dispatchers. "It's the first 911 dispatch that I've responded to for a wedding," said the Reverend Charlie Wharton. "I made them call him back to make sure it wasn't a prank." Wharton, the Fort Pierce police chaplain, was dispatched to the Knights of Columbus Hall, the scene of the wounded wedding. The family broke into "Here Comes the Bride" as Janice Smith, torn dress and all, walked down the aisle and married the man with mud on his tux. "Maybe this is all the bad things that are ever going to happen," Wharton said. "Makes you wonder what their wedding night was like, doesn't it?" 911 report. "I have the hiccups."
Guilty before proven guilty. 911. South Valley Dispatch. Yeah, hi. I just broke into a building. I'm inside the building right now, and I just got frustrated. I'm really upset right now. All I did was break the window, and I walked away, and I felt really guilty about it. Do you know what the name of it is, or anything like that? I could go look really quick, if you want to hold on a minute. Okay, will you come back? Yeah, I will. Okay. Hold on a second. Now I'm going to put the phone down. All right. Put your hand in the air and walk out there. Okay. I'm doing it right now. Okay, good. Okay, bye. Bye. In and outie. A call came in to the 911 center, and paramedics were immediately on their way to an abdominal evisceration. The paramedics suited up in high-risk gloves, face shields, and other emergency gear in order to keep themselves safe. When they arrived at the residence, they found a 13-year-old boy lying on the bed, motionless. They quickly examined the boy, looking for a wound, but couldn't find anything wrong. When they asked the boy why he had called 911, he told them because he had stuff coming out of his navel. Further investigation revealed the stuff to be belly button lint. 911 report. Male complainant called and requested police call gas stations on all exits I-95 to find out which ones are open.
Reach out and touch someone. In March 1996, Roy Holloway was at his preliminary hearing in Las Vegas on charges of attempted murder. During the attack on his wife, Holloway, frustrated over his inability to murder her, called 911 to complain. The call was played by the prosecution. Holloway: "I've tried to strangle her about 4 different ways. She won't die." Operator: "Why are you trying to kill her?" "Because I don't like her." "Why not just divorce her?" "Isn't it a lot easier just to kill her? But she won't die. God, she keeps breathing." It's a lucky thing for Mrs. Holloway that Roy didn't accidentally get the pre-recorded message that says, "Please hang up and try again." I smell a rat. Dispatcher: